In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the SHIDU Bluetooth speaker and its companion, the UHF headset microphone. I've had this product for over a year and a half, and that's bad. I'm a bad content creator because you're supposed to get this stuff and within about 2 to 3 weeks, put it on your channel. Well, I didn't do that, but the good thing is I can actually tell you whether the thing holds up over time. Let's see, I've left this thing out in the rain for over an hour. I've showered with it multiple times, including getting soap inside of the speaker compartment. I have thrown this in snow. I've thrown it on grass. I've thrown it on concrete. And it just keeps on ticking after taking a licking. I know that's stealing from, was it Timex or Rolex or I don't know, one of those X's. The bottom line is, no matter what brand speaker you buy that looks like this, because, you know, this is one of those, like, you know, hate to say it, made in China, Wix, not Wix, what's that, AliExpress, one of those kind of speaker brands. But look, I'm telling you right now, just the feel of this thing, it was durable. It's that durable hard plastic. It's actually made out of better plastic than that $7,000 camera that I'm using right now. And this just, I really expected to break it. I really expected to break this, especially when I threw it on the concrete, but instead it just got a little banged up on one of the corners. You know, it's not like I threw it really hard at the ground. Maybe I should have done that, but then on the other hand, let me tell you about the headset microphone. This flat part is the front of the microphone, because this is the back. I believe it's somewhat cardioid, but this is definitely the front, the flat part. So you got to get as close to your mouth as you can. Now, it's a little bit hard to see. Check, check, check. I mean, you know, as close as you can without it like really getting too close to your lips. But I want to show you how loud this is with the voice. Okay, this is how loud it is with the voice. Or, you know, I'll hold it like this. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I mean, it's loud enough for like a medium-sized classroom. I wouldn't say a lecture hall. Well, maybe a lecture hall. You could put it in the back. But it's not like, it's definitely not as loud as my Megaphone. My Megaphone by far overpowers this. But my Megaphone also takes D-cell batteries. So this charges off, I believe this is a lithium-ion battery. And I want to show you something though. This is, so if you, obviously for voice, it's one thing, but check this out. The Bluetooth speaker on this is loud as heck. Like, it's, if you forget, like when I turn this on, it automatically starts playing. Listen to how loud this gets, okay? So it's got this beautiful little guitar, and then it's gonna go to Marilyn Manson.
Single repeat.
Stars now in the dope show.
Super loud speaker for music playback. Unbelievably loud. Again, it has noise to it, but it's very, very loud. I mean, it's 18 watts. You know, but if you need something louder for voice, get the louder version. So the headset actually connects through a UHF signal, which is a lot better than Bluetooth. And thank goodness they went with that option instead of Bluetooth. Because number one, you can get a Bluetooth microphone pretty much anywhere. But the distance on the thing isn't that good. And this, look, I'm not going to say it's as powerful as my Megaphone, which I was hoping it would be, but it saved the day at an event I was at where their PA system blew. So I went to my car, I had this thing in it, and although it wasn't ideal, it did the job.
UHF mode.
Speaking of which, it's a good idea to run your mixes and masters through a Bluetooth speaker like this. You know, it doesn't put out a lot of bass, although it's supposedly rated for 80 hertz. Don't believe that. I actually thought the quality of the thing was really good. Surprisingly good for a speaker that costs under $100. And I would say the worst part about it is just the side panel that shows the battery indicator. It's upside down compared to the label right here. So there's a little bit of weirdness going on there. Also, if you use this as a power bank, which is one of the stated features, it takes a very long time for whatever you're trying to recharge to recharge. It is not a fast, high wattage output USB, but in a pinch, if you need it, it's better than having nothing. I really like the fact that it has voice commands, although I wish there was a way to control the volume of those voice commands, but at least you can pretty much use this without opening the instruction manual.
Bluetooth is waiting for a connection.
Speaking of that, it actually does include a printed instruction manual, which is nice in this day and age. A lot of times they'll just point you to a website with a business card with a QR code on it. That's not the case with this, and I believe there's a warranty for it. And just overall, I do recommend. Again, you don't have to get the specific brand, but this Bluetooth speaker works very well. The connection, once you turn it on, it connects very fast, just as fast as other devices that I've used. And overall, again, even though I guess the payment for this review was that I kept this. Like I said, I'm a bad content creator. I should have talked about this speaker a long time ago, and I didn't. But that's neither here nor there at this point. I really wanted to see how well this thing worked over time, because I would hate to recommend something that breaks after the warranty period's over. And the worst thing I could say, I guess, is that the power button, it started to be a little bit slower to turn on, and that may have just been because I wasn't using this thing very often. But oh, I should mention this is metal in the front, not plastic. And what else? I do not recommend recording with this, although that's another stated feature. It is not a high quality feature. The recording on this is bad. In the coming weeks and months, I will be doing a lot more music mixing than I did before. I wouldn't even use it as a backup recording because it just sounds that bad. But it does also work off of an SD card, an SD micro card. So you can play your music off of that. Actually, I should mention that this past Halloween, the speaker was used at a haunted house, and it, if I turned it on right now, it actually, the music is still loaded up on the thing. The Halloween theme song, the movie Halloween. And yeah, it was used and abused, and it held up pretty darn good, I would say. I wouldn't recommend running it over with a car like you can certain objects out there, but yeah, so check it out. I will put an Amazon affiliate link down below if you want to help support the channel. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And the most important thing is to just check out some of the old videos, because the older videos are the better videos. Thank you all for watching.